Hi, myself Swapnil Singh, and today we are representing the project phase three, and we are three member in this group. The first member is Ranjit Kaur, and the second member is Bimaljit Kaur, and the third member is myself. Okay, well, the description of this project in this project phase three, we worked on a virtual machine of the Kali Next with the OWASP juice swap in the resolve the some tasks. So there are different types of challenges which has been resolved in the below tasks. The first one task is that forget the feedback. Post some feedback and another user's name, like that. Broken authentications, representation of the verb suit being used to complete all the challenges. An attacker must create reviews or comment on a platform while the pretending to be a different user to achieve this challenge. An attacker might utilize web application vulnerabilities to circumstances authentication process of modify the software such that activities individuality linked to the different authorized user to accomplish this is. So we can see the screen of our computer here, and this is the first feedback screenshot in the front of you. Okay, and we shared some screenshots according to the feedback review channels. Using the verb suit, we can issue a request again and include the user ID after noticing that the response also contain a user ID argument. You can see that this is the screenshot to the user ID argument here. So basically, so in the task one, we can exploit two vulnerabilities. One is broken access control, and the other one is the using some other person's email ID and forget the feedback. So the vulnerability could be fixed or the addressed according to these points. Should not provide email addresses wherever not necessary. DOM should not contain any elements that are not visible on the web page. And JSON objects used in AIP request should not be guessable. Real world scenario. People post inappropriate comments on the social media platform like Instagram, Facebook, etc. They post a wrong review on shopping websites like Amazon, Flipkart, etc. So basically, these are the common things that could be a reason your vulnerabilities to forget feedback. Sometimes they put the wrong information on the social media, they share the wrong information through the people, and what they were born to represent. So basically, the thing is that in this task, we focus on the feedback that we forget. Forget means the main feedback that we need to represent in the front of the people, in the front of the world, like they can. Because this is a very important thing. People basically judge the things according to their feedback, reviews, and etc. So now we are discussing the second part of this project, and this is representing by the Bimaljit Kaur, the second person, the second member of our group. Thank you. Have a good day.
Good evening, ma'am. My name is Bimaljit Kaur, and here I represent the project phase 3, and I explain the task 2 and the task 3. So in the OWASP juice shop, we have list of challenges to solve, and in that project phase 3, we have to solve the 4 tasks. In the second task, we have 2 challenges. The first one is access a confidential document with a sensitive data exposure. So we have to solve this challenge, and we can solve these challenges. In the second task, a challenger finds a way to breach security measures to see and potentially download private documents without the necessary authorization. So the first step to solve the task two is to we have gone to the local host and go to the about us page. After that, the URL is being changed, and we found a file there. When we open this file, we have results. So we can perform various tasks, like we check here if there is any sensitive information or any information that we can use it. So but there is no any information to solve this task, so we repeat this task again for the second time, and we didn't get any results. So we remove the legal.md file and set it to get the response, and we found that this screen, and we copy paste the acquisitions.md file to the screen, and we successfully completed the task. So we can easily solve the second task, confidential document, and we can access a confidential document in this task. So in task 2, we can exploit that identification of objects by reference IDOR occurs when an application user uses input to allow direct access to the objects. So these are the two vulnerabilities which we are found in the task 2. So to remove or fix or address this vulnerability, we have to do this. We have to minimize the data surface area. We have to identify the sensitive data, use adaptive and strong passwords so that the hackers uh, do not expose the or leak the sensitive information. So apply access controls. These are the methods which we can use and fix or address these vulnerabilities. So as in the fourth term, which is the real world scenario, according to the real world situation, an attacker may access the details of the other users without the authorization, which are saved online. The information can be found in server access logs, which could be easily accessed by the user. So, as we all know, that we used technology and digital terms in our daily life. So the attacker used our sensitive information on our server access logs and hacked our system and used our sensitive data or information from our server access logs. In the task 3, we have complete the following challenges. The first one is the dumpster dive the internet for a leaked password and logged into the original user account. It belongs to the sensitive data exposure as same as to the task 2. The object of this challenge is to compromise a web application or server security by breaking into the access log files, keeping track of every request made to the server. These log files could include personal information such as the IP addresses, requested URLs, and in rare circumstances, user passwords or session tokens if they are handled improperly. An attacker may utilize this to obtain information for another attacks. So in this task, we have to solve this challenge with the help of this, and we can find out that in the task 3 we have um, by accessing the link which is shown in the on the screen, that is stackoverflow.com question stacked access log, popular platform. We have discovered every access log to tag inquiries. So visited this link to find more clear URLs from the juice shop. We just paste the link in the juice shop and we search for log entry passwords and that would be relevant to the challenge main goal. So to solve this challenge, the task 3, we just paste the link in the juice shop and we search some log entry passwords. And this link is pasted in the juice shop, or we can say click the paste bin. And we just find out these URLs are the entry passwords on the screen. So we discovered the following IP address in the paste bin, which is marked in the green color, and we can find out that the email ID and the password. The email is j12934 at the rate juice hash sh.op, and the password is this. By filling out this email and the password, we successfully solved the challenge leaked access logs. So in this way, we can solve the third task, and we complete the task 3. So in the task 3, we can found the vulnerability IDOR, and this vulnerability could be fixed or addressed as same as the task 2, which is we can minimize the data surface area. We can use strong passwords and adaptive passwords so that the hackers could not a hack of the system, the and apply access controls and perform proper data encryption so that the encrypted data should not be decrypted by anyone or any unauthorized person. Identify this sensitive data. So in the real world scenario, in a typical real world situation, never ever share the passwords with anyone else because it is the very sensitive data of the person, and moreover never store passwords on the websites because it can be easily hacked by the attackers. We know that sometime we can save the passwords on our laptop or on our system, but I think it's a very bad idea to save the passwords on the laptops and the screens, because someone use your laptops and borrow your laptops, and they can use your passwords and the more sensitive information from your system. So this is the task 2 and the task 3. The task 4 should be completed by Simran. So that's all from my side. Thank you.
Hi ma'am, my name is Simranjeet Kaur and today I would like to discuss about premium paywall challenge. That is like with the premium paywall, the trick is taking that the perfect balance between keeping enough material available for free to draw in the new users and keep the ones you already have, while also encouraging consumers to subscribe with worthwhile content. Maintaining a faithful subscriber base also requires controlling user expectations and delivering on the benefits of the subscription as promised. So we started premium paywall. Firstly, we have opened to the this URL and choose to the option to use the premium paywall. So after that, examine the website to locate the code that is encrypted to obtain the premium key. Visit like this is a code, and after that we get this code after inspection on the page premium paywall page, and we found a text that seems encrypted, and open this URL encryption keys and download the premium key. This one is a premium key, and download this premium key. And now we can run the echo command on this and get this hexa strings are too strong and padding with 0 bits to length. So open the URL in a juice shop so that the this picture would be open after entering that URL. And this is a successful banner message for after resolving the challenge. So if I am talking about the vulnerability, so first one is the cryptographic issues. The premium contents encryption is either weak or poorly implemented, making it simple to decrypt with the right keys and absence of secure transition or storage. Attackers may be able to decode the material since the encryption key is readily available, maybe via an exposed endpoint. So after that, if I am talking about the resolve the vulnerability or address like fixing it, so, for the encryption of a confidential data, use robust, industry accepted like techniques, use hardware security modules, that is HSMS. So, also, or a secure key vaults, among other secure key management or techniques, such as like to safeguard encryption keys or keep private data and out of plain sights and out of waits. So, that are the management keys to secure the keys. And if I'm talking about the real world scenario in this premium paywall, so in the real world scenario, like encrypted data like may be easily decrypted by attackers due to the faulty encryptions algorithm or incorrect key storage on websites or like services as well. In addition to loss and harm to the service providers reputations, and this could result in illegal action to the premium material. So, to safeguard private data and stop these kinds of vulnerability, so secure the key management procedures and robust encryptions must be put into the safer place. That is the premium paywall challenge, which we have resolved and discussed about all the points which mentioned on the document. Thank you.